No, what are you doing, Bayek? Jesus, oh, why you... Why? No, stop. I want you to loot, you fool. Stop running off, I want to talk to you. The Hecate beer cache. Oh, beer. This is beer. He's having a kip, this one. You can have a Ferrari kip if you want. Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 19 of Assassin's Creed Origins. Last time we started off with the second tournament at the Hippodrome, which was the Ramesses tournament. We got through the first three races in first place. The second one, the fourth one was pretty challenging. I think we ended up coming in fourth for that one. But overall we had enough points to win the thing outright, so that was all fine. We then did the quest The Weasel, which is back at Apollodorus' estate. We found that one of his workers had gone missing and had in fact actually been murdered, and it was by one of the guards that was at the estate, so we've killed him and dealt with that. And we've finished up by making our way through the quest The Hungry River, where we first had to fight off some hippos and bring the deceased that the hippos had killed back to their families, and found that Meketre or something like that was not amongst the dead, who was a relative of one of the grieving women, and so we had to come and rescue him from the Potamos hideout, which we have just cleared that out, and he now wants us to kill all the bandits in his nearby village. So he's gone off ahead. We are currently wearing the Persian Guard outfits, the basic uniform for a soldier in the Persian Army's elite guard, and we are using the black arrow mounts that we picked up a couple of episodes ago. Steady, fast and responsive to the lightest touch, this horse is an arrow in an animal form. So cool. Bring you to me and try and catch up with Meketre. So, basic plan, we'll get this finished first, and then we'll try and finish off the rest of the Kanopos Nome if we can. I was hoping I could kill one of those and grab its pelts, but it doesn't seem like that's what's going to happen there, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to work in some hunting on my own probably at some point. Eradication area. Oh, he's already going for it apparently. Okie dokie.
Hurry, madukhem.
Hurry. Wait, bitch. Hey. Oh, come on.
Harness.
Quite finished.
We must it! Fail! Cover my back!
Excellent. Oh, I did it. Okay. Wait. Wait, no, they're still attacking us. We're not done.
Keep the Gideon safe.
We must not fail! Cover!
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Can you quit it?
You will not escape!
How many you sods are there? Jesus Christ. Will you calm down? No, what are you doing, Bayek? Jesus, oh, why are you... Why? No, stop. I want you to loot, you fool. Oh my god. Why are we fighting... Okay, you've dealt with it. Okay. I'm going to talk to you before... Stop running off, I want to talk to you!
What in the...
Jesus.
I think we are done. You fought like a lion yourself.
I have learned much from you. You've made me a better protector. Egypt needs more people like you.
The land needs more people like us.
I will sing songs of our battle to my aunt to remember this day.
Huh.
Bloody hell. That's chaotic. Right, let's
I cannot believe it. The gods protected us.
yeah, sure. Okay, let's grab everything we can grab. over here. Right. Okay, that's that quest dealt with. Right, and we're back in the right area as well. Excellent. So, let's see, I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we got 7 because one of them is the stables where we picked up the papyrus but we can't solve it yet. So, I suppose we'll start off with the Hamu huts. Hamu hut. Hamu. And we'll just make our way around, see if we can get... It'd be nice if we can get all these done in one so we can move further on. Whether or not we manage to do it is a different question. We'll definitely get it done this week, I think, that's for sure. So you can tick off the Great Green Scene as well before we can move completely into Kanopos Nome, which is not anywhere near as big, really. Right. What have we got here? Oh, they're going to tell me? Okie dokie.
Whoa.
Oh. Something over here. Orders from Potamus Hideout. There's no easy path to prove your worth within the Great Hungry One, Sabu. The Fisherman's Hut to the north could prove to be a valuable location for us. Go with the raiding party and claim it. So, like it's underwater. Some more. Oh. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Well, this is interesting. We're going to get through a couple of crocs. We can get there. Can we... Why can't we... Yeah, I'm pressing circle. Okay, worry bow, nice. That's the hammer you dealt with. Okay, try and get to some relative safety. Nice one, okie dokie. Alright, so we've got this thing over here. Let's take a boat. Zoom on over. Don't know what this one's going to be. The Hecate beer cache. Oh, beer. Blessed beer. Right, come on, Senu. You're the boss. Lots of goodies. Okay. I want all the beer. Give me the beer. Damn you. I was thinking that was it for a second then. I was like, wait, what else is there to see? I'm confusion. Alright, it's 2 locations ticked off. Now, just gotta keep in mind where the border is. I gather that there's going to be one in Kanopos, so we'll grab that one, I suppose. But there's a few that looks like it borders with another area, but it's got to be those ones. Those are going to be the question marks, because otherwise I don't have enough. So that's all right. We'll check those out. It's... Requisition Tavern. Hey.
Cover! I can hit him!
Whoa. Why is it? Why did I thought this was like a brawl. I thought one of them was going to be
Die, you
Like natives or something that were just being attacked by soldiers. It seems everyone's after me. Extra XP though. Won't turn it down.
I should be cautious around here.
Should be cautious. Oh, there's the treasure. Easy. Come back, come down. More things over here. I'll grab these. Yeah, gameplay. Because I've not sold off any of the trinkets I picked up in the game yet, so we must be getting close to reaching 100 of those that I can sell off in one go and get the trophy for that. Be pretty nice. Love a trophy. Right, I believe that is it. So that's another place we can tick off, which is cool. Actually, we do also have the Sunken Temple of Serapion we can get to as well. So yeah, let's get me a boat and do some more sailing. Alright, calm down. Whatever noises you're making. And there are no boats. Why are there no boats? Well, if I go swimming for a little bit, someone's bound to bring one to me. In the middle of nowhere, they're like, I sense Master Bayek is in trouble. God, see, where's he going to come from? Oh, is that in my head? I'm coming! I'm coming! There he is. What are you doing? Doing out in the ocean? It's ungodly hour. Why are you parking right in the middle of all this shite? If it causes any damage, I'm not taking responsibility for that. Okay, the Sunken Temple of Serapion. Oh, hang on. Senu, do your thing. That's what? That's 2. And that's 3. Oh. Alright, alright. I'm picking up some genuinely good things today as well. They're actually better than the stuff we've got, which is rare. Everything? Oh. Nearly. Alright, excellent. There's another place ticked off. We're doing well, better than I was expecting us to be. Okay, now comes the question, because we've done everything. Well, I know what this is going to be. This is going to be the Ament Anchorage of the Great Green Sea, which I suppose we can actually do. Because that is the next, the Great Green Sea is the next Great Green Sea, is actually what I've got marked my next area. So, good to go and take that off, and it opens up this entire area. And then, assuming it's like a straight shot with these, is that classed as... Yeah, it's just about holding on to Kanopos Nome. So we'll grab this and then make our way in a line down there. So I will see you when we get there. Alright, looks like we're just about approaching the Ament Anchorage. Take it as what this is. We're in the Great Green Sea. And it is the Ament Anchorage. Okay. So, Senu. See everything on board. So we've got 3 people. Sorry, 4 people. 2 of them are asleep, so use that to our advantage. Overboard. Oh, quiet yourself. No, Bayek. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Right. A little sneaky there. That was one of the guards then, am I? Anger bell. Yeah, you shush. And you shush. Sweet dreams. I'm such a devilish bastard, aren't I? Excellent! Alright, and that is a region cleared. As you can see, yeah, look at that. It's all filled in. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Alright, so yeah, that is it. Other than this East Mediterranean trireme that we picked up a while ago, that's the only other location Matt's been in the Great Green Sea. So we have a total of 3 locations we're going to visit left. So I would take it it's 1, 2, 3. And this is in like a level 30 area, so I'm going to avoid this one because I'm fairly sure that is firmly in this territory. Whereas that looks like it's in the right area. So I'll see when we get there. Alright, looks like we're just about to get in here, folks. And this is... Tell me.
Think something's out.
Oh, come on.
Die, maggot!
Die, maggot.
Suffer for that!
Care of shelter. And yes, that is indeed in the right area. Excellent. Some stuff over there as well. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can avoid any unnecessary mess. When unloading the loot from the boat, try to remember to bring the rare goods to the hut. We don't want to lose track of anything valuable. You fools, you fools. Alright, I can tick that off. Our next stop, actually right close to this place. So we'll quickly nip over. Alright, so that was me thinking that we'll get it done this week, maybe not this episode, and we're going to do it with a lot of time to spare, so suits me. So we've got a camp Methanis and a crocodile lair to deal with as well. I feel like the crocodile lair is probably going to be the more difficult of the two. Come on, you.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, there. But yeah, so in Satmina we've got 3 side quests and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 locations, including 2 viewpoints. Kanopos Nome we've got 2 locations, and that's it. And then in Kanopos Nome is where we can continue with the main story, where there's a bit more stuff going on. We've got the camp here. Let the Senu get a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Spot anything else? My fur-feathered friend. There's a crossbow up there we could use if things start getting a little bit too hairy. That looks like it. Not an awfully well guarded camp.
Hey, you! Stop!
What do you mean, dude? I'm nowhere near you. Sabotage this, just in cases. Oh, come on. Oh, he's having a kip, this one. You can have a further kip if you want. How about that? Huh? Yeah? Alright. So this is... everyone's having a kip. It's getting to be daylight and everyone's gone to sleep. Suits my interest just fine. Hey, whoa, what? Senu?
Hey now! Time to die!
Oh, you're gonna wake everyone up. Well done, you fool. Seems everyone is keeping stum so far. God damn it! You know, you think you go pretty meticulously over the area, so there aren't any surprises. And then alas, just happens to be surprises everywhere.
No!
Hey, come on!
Die then!
At least it didn't really put up much of a fight. Oh, hey, we reached level 20. Yay! Guess that means we can go back to Alexandria as well. Some of those quests finished. Maybe not quite yet, though. Alright, that's just the arrow thing, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, excellent. And that just leaves this one, which I think is pretty much in the perfect spot for it to be a crocodile lab. So I'm assuming it's definitely this one. Which the words assuming and definitely is something of an oxymoron, I think, but never mind. Right, we're just heading down the road a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad. Hang on, let me just double check something. So the actual quest that we're doing in Wrath of the Poets, it is level 20. But we were facing level 21 enemies, so I'm not too sure. I want to carry on moving forward as it is, anyway, and hopefully if we manage to get up another few levels we can also take on the armory. Oh, what just happened there? Okay. Oh, there's another taste of a sting thing over here. I was not expecting that. Did not have that down.
Omens of death.
Huh. Okay. We got the treasure.
Statue of Sobek, Lord of the Nile. But he is contained within a symbol that invokes Serket, the scorpion goddess of magic.
We call upon Serket, holds the breath and delivers the poison. We bring priests of the four gods to their sacred places, and we give them the glorified rights to meet Serket in her place of power beneath her heavenly sign. Their powerful divine organs to contain the secrets of divinity, we sacrifice them to appease the goddess of magic and medicine. Jeez.
They must have brought the sarcophagus by Feluca. Pretty remote place for this. Some of those marks on the body look like the sacred organs were removed. At least the lungs are gone.
What's the last clue? Oh, it's on the boat.
Looks like the pilot got away, but left embalming tools. These deaths are a harrowing journey into madness. What could the perpetrators hope to gain by invoking the goddess of magic?
Okay, so we just got one more site to do for that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's getting angsty? Where even is it? I can hear. It's over there. It's not even... Shut up, you silly crocodile. Thinking you're all that. Okay. Right, so we're just gonna kill this thing and then the area is ours. Trying to attract it to shore, but it just seems to be just like, ow, you're giving me toothache. Come on. Nice. Okay, we got it. Just easy going croc over that. Not you. But, you know what, I'll leave you be. You made the wise decision to stay away from me. I will loot your friends. Okay, cool. So that is the Kanopos Nome, bar the papyrus at from where we got picked up over here. That's everything done in that area, and the Great Green Scene, of course, we ticked off as well. What on earth is it? Oh, that's a boat. So, next stop is the Papyrus Nome, but I think we'll leave that there, and I know, we're going to pop back to Layla again. Because there's no point starting up any side quests yet. So, I do want to make sure that we get through these. I know we're sort of fallen into a certain style, you know. Most of the first episode of a week being collectibles and Layla, and then we'll start off the next part with the next tournament and stuff like that. You know. Okay, so let's go for the last of the gun files. Isabel Ardant. We've got 3 files here. Isabel Ardant, Abstergo replacement memo. Abstergo took a full year to replace Isabel Arvalo. Grammatica oversaw the operations here in the meantime. Simon Hathaway was a strange choice. I always thought Rickon and Grammatica never really appreciated his work. But he must be doing something right after all. He's still here and he's not dead. Okay, friends, it is with great pleasure that I announce today the nomination of Mr. Simon Hathaway as head of Abstergo Industries Historical Research Division. He'll be assisted by Mrs. Victoria Babot. Although almost a year has passed since Miss Ardant's unfortunate incident, we are confident that our long search has turned up the perfect candidate to part the future of the division. Mr. Hathaway presented me some innovative hypotheses which could shake up the direction of the division. I ask you to assist him in any way possible so that he can make his vision a success for us all. Submitted by Alan Rickon, Chief Executive Officer. Isabel Ardant email to Alvaro Grammatica. Isabel Ardant found something Grammatica went through a lot to make sure the email was destroyed. 80,000 years ago, strange architectural shapes and humanoids. What on earth is she talking about, and where is the Standish sample today? Alvaro, I hope you're sitting down. Something was extracted from the Standish sample last week. A total video of amounts to barely 2.7 seconds at 60 frames per second, for a total of something / memories. But even with this obscure sample, I'm already getting butterflies. Something pulled one frame from the video to show you how mangled the data is, but even at this quality some striking details emerge. Note that something figures a full 20 inches taller on average than the humanoids nearby. The architecture looks like some combination of Sumerian, Egyptian and Babylonian. The metals they're using are something alloys. Elsewhere we see stranger architectural shapes. These structures have no modern precedent anywhere in the world, though the memory's geostamp gives us a location southwest of the something. Unfortunately, most of the geostamps of these images... Oh, sorry. I'm retracing myself. Wait, no, am I? Oh. Southwest of the something. Unfortunately, most of the geostamps of these images are confusing. Some point to a location in modern Jordan, some 80,000 years ago, others to a few locations in something and Ethiopia. But so far, we haven't been able to nail anything down with much precision. Archive Crawler was not able to reconstruct clustered data with integrity. Isabel Ardant, the channel reports on Ardant's death. I know Abstergo well enough to suspect they weren't doing this out of charity. The restoration gave historical research unprecedented access to Buckingham Palace, but what was Ardant doing there? What was she looking for? They never told us what really happened to her, and let's face it, the official version doesn't make any sense. What was so delicate that they couldn't send a team through normal channels? The channel, London Metro, a prominent scholar electrocuted in Buckingham Palace. Renowned historian Isabel Ardant went an unlikely end while conducting restoration work in one of Buckingham Palace's newly reopened rooms. Wiring dating from the first electrification of the palace through the 1880s seems to be the source of the incident. During World War II, many of the palace's 75 rooms were closed off for security reasons, and Abstergo's Historical Research Division just recently offered the Crown Estate to organise and oversee the something. Okay, so we've gone through all the gun files, it seems. Good. Yeah, I went through the trash can, that's not changed. So it's just all this stuff, isn't it? So... Empirical truth, sap it out. Oh, there's nothing in there. Bike notes. It worked. It worked. I mean, the side effects suck, but my portable animus is up and running. See what I did, Sophia? So I don't know how long I was in there, but it was long enough. But I think this... What was it again? Medjai, like a cop or sheriff. Note to self, look this up, find a good description. Bayek could be a member of this Brotherhood of Assassins, same as the other subjects Abstergo has been studying. List of things so far, the man is just about as stubborn as I am. He's good at talking to people and fighting too. People see him as a protector and defender. His community admires and respects him. He's a shadow when it comes to not being seen. Yeah, I guess he fits the profile in part, but I wonder. He got the tortured soul thing down pat, hellbent on vengeance and all that stuff. He's got his own thing going on. I could feel it as though it were me, which I guess it was for a while. This is so weird. His feelings, so much anger, sadness and hate, so much guilt. Anyway, I need more information. I remember that name coming up. I remember the fluttering Bayek's stomach when he heard it. Maybe she's the answer. Only one way to find out. Dee's gonna love this. This is amazing. Wow, good thing the animals came loaded with the beta blockers or my head would be pounding. Dee keeps fussing over my numbers like a little old granny, but holy shit, what a trip. It's like being high on sand and history books. Let's start listing some details about these history downs for our Babylon for 3 more pages. I could. List stuff. The civil war between Cleopatra and Ptolemy the 13th. Front row seats. Never was that much of a history buff, but I'm starting to get it now. This is going to be something, and gushing ahead. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. A bit more seriously though, that hidden blade ritual, I remember some of that from the documents I technically never read at all, and upset, not little on me. It all seems pretty related to Altair, Ibn Ahad, and the whole blade of the assassin thing. I bet you that particular ritual the files describe originates from the Egyptian one I just witnessed. Lived it. The snake is dead, and they think that they killed everyone responsible for Kemu's death. Aya and Bayek, they're going to move on from their son's death, but they're also totally into getting vengeance. The latter isn't going to help with the former. Also, I can't help but think the sharks are going to keep getting bigger. Yeah, I just keep going to talk to... yes, I'm just going to keep I'm just going to talk to myself out loud and gush some more. Yeah, so I take it this is updating as we go through the story. Deja vu much. Cleopatra, polished and perfect and some control. I don't like her. I get why people were so enraptured with her. She's got enough presence to stop a charging hippo in its tracks, but I just don't like her. Maybe it's because she reminds me of Sophia. I was so stupid and trusting, and she just... Right, so the past mirroring of real-life issues aside, what kind of bad guys call themselves the Order? Could you be any more obvious? Ugh, though, I gotta wonder. I wonder if they're still around today, not to self-look into this. Well... I am Bayek. Yeah, I don't think reunited with Aya is going to be as simple as Bayek thinks. They love each other, that's obvious, but there's way more going on here. The feather ritual, I remember reading about that, the weighing of the heart, Anubis and the Duat. Bayek is collecting Senu's feathers, trying to balance out his own sins. Research now, Altair means eagle. Wonder if it's related, or am I just reaching here? Okay then, last but not least, the 4 targets. I may not like Cleopatra, but damn those rat bastards deserve what's coming to them. What they're doing, were doing, it was horrible. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what happens to them in a ghoulish historical study sort of way. Only I'm going to be living it. Yeah, definitely ghoulish. Good thing these notes are by not part of any official Abstergo documentation. The shrinks would have a field day with them if I added them to my debriefs. I do not want to end up in a one-on-one with Otso Berg. Thank you very much. Okay, interesting. The Animus design, I think those are the things we've been picking up. My version of the dialysis module. A little something I like to call a genetic sequencer. What the portable Animus blueprint should look like. Classy code, hopefully bringing together strands for DNA. And best TV show in town. Okie dokie. So we've gone through all of that stuff as well. Cool, so we've just got these 3 things. The Abstergo Historical Research Division, mail, pictures, audio, and we're... but take it this Bayek Notes thing is going to update as we go through the story, so we'll keep checking in on that. A bit like the emails in the old games, I suppose. The mail thing actually also might change. That's cool, as long as we can sort of keep on top of things, then all's right with the world. Let's pop back into the Animus. We'll leave that for the time being, but some really interesting stuff there. I'm glad we checked it out. It's nice to see what Layla thinks of all this stuff that's going on. So we're going a little bit further on from having a physical little diary in a hand to write with. It's all online on the computer. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress we made today, guys. We have done a fair amount. Quite interested to see where that last taste of a sting is, though. The last part of that, because we could get that ticked off, which means I could remove Late Mariotis from my checklist, because it's the only thing I've got going for that now. But yeah. Pretty awesome stuff. So, look through quests. So we have completed the Hungry River. A distraught farmer on bikes helping collecting dead bodies from fields invaded by hippos. Map, obviously we've already seen, but we picked up the Heket Bay Cache. We got the Hamu Hut. We got the Requisition Tavern. The Ament Anchorage, the Sunken Temple of Serepion, Kerif Shelter, Camp Menothis, and the Crocodile Lair. I think that was everything, wasn't it? But yeah, excellent stuff. Gear. I don't know if there's anything. We've got the longbow. Oh, that's actually slightly better, so we'll get rid of that. Sell that as well. Not sell it, but dismantle them all. Don't like warrior bows, so I'm going to get rid of those. Melee. Rid of that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And you. Hopefully we can bring up enough together to synthesize something. Oh, get rid of that. And a lot of supplies, which I'm very happy with. Alright, so we can do the Hidden Blade. Excellent. And abilities, we have 2 skill points. So, what was the one I was going to go for? The kill streaks, I think it was, wasn't it? The tool. Okay, yeah, we don't really use any of those, do we? So we get that one, I think. Which unlocks that. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, so for that one, definitely. Yeah, so I believe that is everything. So, pretty cool. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it for today. So like I said, I'm really happy with the progress we have made today. Next time we will be starting up with the next tournament at the Hippodrome. And then I suppose we'll start making our way through Satmanome, which will be pretty fun. For a point, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My 5-pin patron is Ron Hyler. Find links to his channel as well as my other 3-pin patrons in the description down below. And don't forget to secret to my 1-pin patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.